Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
It's the Single Mommy Hustle.
Hey, single mama.
Once again, we are back at Detroit is Different, right here in Detroit. Shout out to Kari. Hey, Kari, hey.
Hey, Kari.
We also want to give a shout out to our engineer. We love you, Engineer Joe. We also have to give a big shout out to Miss Karma Cotman at Ujima.
Hey, Karma.
Ujima is the National Center on Violence Against Women in the Black community. And that's who pays our bills. Pause. L. Where the bells at? You ain't even passed these bells out. We got new bells.
No bill.
Yes, Jessica wants a purple one.
Yes, I do, please.
I want a yellow one.
Aww.
No, I got another one in my purse.
Oh,
Here you go, Trina.
Give me a different color.
Ooh.
Oh,
and that one is
you.
cute.
Yeah, we got bells.
Ew. I appreciate it.
And some of our followers have actually invested in the bell since we started the bells.
Oh,
So
wow.
shout out to y'all for buying bells. I might have to put them on the website and sell them for like $2 or something.
Make a couple dollars off of it.
Yes. So Jessica, long time no see, my baby.
Did you miss me?
I did.
I missed
The last podcast was a little tough without you. I gotta be honest.
you. Oh, wow.
It was. But I am so happy that we are here once again. We are stepping into the fourth quarter of 2023.
Yes, we are.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
The best part of the year
Okay, it is. Why?
because,
Halloween.
yes, actually, as you can see. But somebody's turning 40 in November. And
You are.
Because we did turn 40 in July.
We turned 40
already
in
turned
July. Now we're
And we
turning
turning
40
40
again
again.
in November. Big dog status.
I got a birthday coming up too.
Shut up, Trina.
When
When your birthday?
10/20.
Okay.
Okay.
You are my. That's this
Oh,
month.
it's a Libra.
That's this month.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if people have not liked and shared, this is your time to like and share. Go ahead to the Single Mommy Hustle right there on Facebook. If you are joining in the conversation live in the chat, and press share so your friends and family can join in this fun. Because it is a lot of fun here at the Single Mommy Hustle.
It is. I really missed it.
It is. So, any other updates though? Because I was trying to convince you to be dressed alike with me for Halloween.
Um. So
You don't want to be Laverne and Shirley?
I do, but it's just too last minute. Because I'm very meticulous when it comes to Halloween, and it has to be right. So I just can't throw nothing together. So
But why we can't? Laverne and Shirley is not hard.
'cause I'm-
Okay, that pause was way too long.
that was way too long. Sorry, everybody, because we've been talking about this for like a month, and I don't know how many no's I got to throw out before you just accept my next year.
Imani said we should be thing one and thing two.
We are already that.
But you know what
Every
else I
day.
thought about we should do? Outcast.
Trina. Sounds like our cue. We got to dress alike for Halloween.
But so
Leave me alone.
just really
girl.
quick.
Yeah, put
So are we going to have the same debate like we had
With Laverne
regarding?
and Shirley, we couldn't decide who was going to be Laverne and who was going to be Shirley. She said I had to be Laverne.
Because you're the tallest.
That's okay because I like the E. So I will
Exactly. You do
I
wear
will.
your E like she wore her L. So
Kiki costumes be very creative. So.
They
What
do.
would you want us to be, Kiki? Don't say Laverne and Shirley because that's so cheesy. That's like too
they're gonna
old
try to outdo
school.
us. We are doing it this year.
Don't do that.
See, think about it is I can't even tell nobody. I'm just,
Yeah, just tell
we
me.
just gonna
Dog,
put
you
something
killed
on
it with the Respucia though.
Right, right. You gotta- yeah.
Kiki came with the tube socks and everything for
That
Respucia.
So cute.
I
Down to the
enjoyed
T.
that. I was trick or treating with the babies. I totally enjoyed it. Act the whole fool with it.
Oh, right, Kiki. Please, when y'all get ready to talk, so we can hear you clearly. Yeah.
Okay. Is Money okay?
Monty said Thelma and Louise.
No, Money said the City Girls. I don't even know who they
The
people
City
are.
Girls.
I don't know them.
JT and the other one, and Carisha.
I don't know them.
Okay, so anyways, so y'all have already heard some of the voices of our guests today. These two ladies completely broke the internet
Ow.
when they came on for the first time at the Single Mommy Hustle. Trina, please don't hurt no feelings tonight with the
She
joke.
can't help herself.
She can't help
It's
it.
just a natural flow for me. I don't write this down. Like, I don't practice this. It just
So you
come
born?
up.
I was.
Come
I,
out.
I woke up like this, huh?
Exactly.
You woke up like this.
I woke up like this.
So we invited Miss Trina Bailey and Kiki Sharon.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, beauties.
They are the owners and sole proprietors and chief stylists at
I like that
Salon.
cheap shit.
Yeah. Because they do have other stylists under them. At Salon Truly Blessed Reloaded. Do not judge them by my hair today.
Oh,
We ain't got
please
nothing to
don't.
do with that.
She got a she got a
Debacle.
she got a sconioni, and if you know what a sconioni is, that's when you do your own ponytail.
I think you look
Eighth
beautiful.
grade.
I think you look beautiful, Louise.
Thank you, Elma. Kiki is my hairstylist who I've always been posting about, saying I'm gonna take her with me on the road because I'll end up looking like this if she does not help me out. But I love Salon Truly Blessed. We want to thank you from Supreme Transitions for hosting our very first shop talk session at your salon for survivors of domestic violence with our guest, Miss Mina Monroe, which most people know her as Miss Tubi from the Dirty D, but she was there to talk about her movie. What was it? If I
If I
can't.
can't.
What? Smart water.
She know I love her.
Yeah, that's our girl.
But we had a good time
Oh,
with that shop talk session, and we're gonna do another one in this next season. So we thank you. and
I
we
slid
welcome
in
you.
her inbox the other day. I hope she listening.
What you say?
No, she was looking for a hairstylist for her.
Oh yeah.
movie
Well, you
set.
should have.
I slid on
Look.
up in that.
And
I slid on up in that thing because I'm cold with the lace. You better call me, Mina girl. You see this?
and is.
Oh, wait a minute. So in the comments, we see Lolo saying she liked my jacket. Shout out to Lolo Nails, who does my nails. But she also has refused to sink clothing line. She customizes jackets and other apparel. So shout out to you, Lolo. Thank you for my customized jacket.
Check her out. I like different stuff.
Look, and while I'm shouting out people, so also shout out to Naturally Fly Detroit. Because my hair is natural. Ew. Bail for that. And so thank you all for joining tonight. And so what we're talking, our topic tonight is Superwoman. Hashtag soft life is deserved. Okay. I see these
That
wheels
was.
spinning.
You don't just start singing Karen White.
Let's Superwoman. Where you at, Jay? I'm not your superwoman. Kiki can sing for real though. Go ahead, Kiki. Let's hear it, Kiki.
I'm not the kind of girl
Yes.
that you can let down and think that everything's okay. Boy, I am only
better
I'm
run with
only you.
Drea needs to be watching me, and this was like me and Drea's favorite song when we was little.
Look,
And we used to
text her.
just sing it all day.
And we used to have
sit
singing
we did.
contests
We used
in
to
the
stand
second
in
grade.
front of the
Okay?
house and just sing it.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Fun facts. Look. So Superwoman, right? But hashtag soft life is deserved. And so I thought about it, and that's even a part of like how I look today. I have never in the 3 years that we have done this podcast not had my hair done.
No,
Not once.
you look like me today.
Even if I had to run into Kiki and say, "Can I get some sympathy swoops to clean it up?" I have never in 3 years not been to my standard of presentation for this podcast. However, the last week, I got my hair done last week Thursday. In 1 week, my whole world has been absolutely crazy. We talking about Sweet 16, Airbnbs, sleepovers, working out of state,
Look,
coming back from out of state. I mean,
you got a lot
budgets,
going on.
invoices, a 22-year-old that's in college, friends, checking on my strong friends. You understand? Like a lot, checking on myself, dealing with the person that I'm dating or persons.
Period. Let's ring the bell on that.
Yes, she is.
She's serious.
Serious
It's a single mama.
single mama hustle. Cause somebody got hit with these bills.
Yep.
No, ain't
Help
nobody
me.
pick me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm?
I'm ready. I'm ready to lock and load. However, these candidates have not said I'm serious.
Mhm.
So until then,
Okay.
I am single.
I see. Just shopping.
As the people do. But I like a lot. So even like in the last week, trying to schedule a hair appointment, not with Kiki. I'm trying to get my hair braided. Gotta book my flight, get a COVID test, upload it to the portal, all type of stuff because I'm trying to go out of town this week for a conference for work. All the things, making sure my hotel reservations are good, my teams are okay. It's a lot. And so when we talk about Superwoman, we talk about the stigma on Black women, right? Um, that we don't have, like, our threshold for pain is high, that we can handle all the things.
Everything. You just carry it all.
We just carry it all. And some of us, wink, wink, make this shit look easy. And it's not.
It is not.
So even today, I woke up at 5 a.m. and I left my house at 6 because that's when the dealership opened up so I can go get an oil change. Like, who's at the dealership when they open the doors to get an oil change so you can do all of the things in your day? It's been non-stop. Then managing other people's emotions and bills that got to be paid and receipts because this grant ain't it's not for the week. Yellow is my favorite color, not to be mistaken by orange. So I will never be in jail
That part.
for a receipt.
Look, let's hit your yellow bell.
Okay.
Or that penny.
So it's a lot.
Penny.
And so I'm just trying to frame this whole conversation for those watching, chiming in, listening, and for all of us at this table, like all of the things that are on our plate. I'm a single mom. I'm a single mom of an adult child. I'm a single mom of a high schooler who has her own schedule of amazing things. Jessica, you are a grandma, right?
I am.
Trina's a grandma. Kiki is a mom of a preteen and a young one. We have so much, and both of you, Kiki and Jessica, you're married. What's your name? Trina. Trina is in a committed relationship, and I'm dating. So all of those variables, when we talk about Black women, how do we juggle the balls, keep them up in the air, and then let's not forget fucking COVID.
Coming back, huh? Is it making a comeback for real, like they said?
The numbers are rising. I was just at a work trip and the conferences were canceled because 12 people simultaneously got COVID. Like, this is real. And a lot of people don't take it as serious as they should, but we do. Even when I come into the salon, they have a thermometer, they have hand sanitizer, they have masks, and their cubicles are completely blocked off and individualized. So it's more private. Scattered testing, not testing, but appointments, all of the different accommodations that we have to make and account for when we are grocery shopping, taking care of our loved ones. It's a lot. So COVID amplifies a lot of the pressure that's on us. And so I wanted to encourage other people, because we make this thing look easy, but encourage people that you're not alone. I came to this podcast with, what you call it, Trina? But it's real though.
Oh,
I got a little hang time too. Thanks,
Should
Kiki.
have had a little edge control, but
I put a little bit. I don't know how to do nothing to my
long
own hair.
did you get them curls to last?
Just a day. I think she had them for about 2 days.
I
so.
did.
I was proud of her.
2 whole days.
When she booked that appointment, I text her like, "You ain't getting no bouncy wrap, is you?" Like, cause I just know you ain't booked that, cause I know it's not gonna last. And she's like, "You think you know me, huh?" And I do.
Indeed.
But it was cute when I got it done.
Very
Though.
cute.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
you always need to shop cute.
I wake up cute.
With that,
Trina
what
always
that
got
right
something to
side was
say.
doing.
The what side?
That right side.
Girl, all the sides was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, based on what I just said, I just want to hear a little feedback from each of you because I've talked quite a bit
You did.
about the Superwoman. And let me pull up, wait, before I do that, the definition of soft life. Have y'all heard of soft life?
Yes,
Yes.
shout out to Summer Walker for creating that term in my
Did
world.
she?
Anyway,
Oh,
yeah, she got a song called Soft Life too.
Okay,
I don't
soft
know about
life
him.
is a call for a life of comfort and low stress.
Mm,
It's deserved,
My next life.
not earned. In this life,
no.
I'm just saying, I got so much stuff going on right now. Like,
Trina, you gotta demand it though.
you know, it's coming.
You have to demand it.
It's coming soon. You know, I see, you know, a light at the tunnel. I see it. It's coming.
And I wanted to piggyback off of you referencing like you really like think we make it look easy.
we do.
You think so? You
Because
think that's why they don't stop?
People say
Why
stuff
just
to
don't
me
stop?
that blows my mind. And when I miss a birthday party or a so and so, I'm like, do you realize what I was doing to miss it? Like, I would have loved to have been there, ma'am. But I do gotta sleep.
Not ma'am.
Ma'am, sir, whatever your preference
Well,
is.
whomever.
I do gotta sleep and I do gotta take a shower at some point in the week. In the week. So, but all of the things, what are you thinking, Jess?
You just said it for all of us. But no, I
No.
mean I I sit back and I'm like, the people gotta see. Like you gotta see. Like you gotta see. And people, you are right, they get upset. They be offended because they invite you and you don't come. And they be very offended and have absolutely no idea. Have no idea.
And then prioritizing your own health. That's what me and Kiki been talking about.
Prioritizing my me time.
Mhm.
Cause like I have to explain it. I am literally 9 times out of 10 with another individual 18 hours out the day.
You look so pretty.
Thanks.
You been
You-
drinking water?
I do. I drink a lot of water.
She
I'm
say
drinking
hydrated. You talking about? She say hydrated.
water in my cup today as well.
She's
Ew,
supposed to.
I'm not, but ew.
I got water too.
Ew.
Oh, your cup is pretty.
I know I came because I know Erica be coming with that heat. But
Right.
she ain't ready today.
I ain't ready for that. I
You
need
got
one
her
like
today.
that though. I'm a little salty. Trina, what you think about the topic Superwoman?
Oh wow, man! It's like we're born superwomen. You know,
Wow.
we just do it and just don't complain. Some of us don't complain about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just something we do. You know. Hey,
It's like some hereditary shit.
it
huh?
is.
I think it is.
It is.
Yeah,
It
like
is.
it's like
It's like you
yeah.
know,
Because we weren't taught that we should prioritize ourselves.
right.
Because all we saw is our moms and our grandmas doing all the things for the neighborhood, their family, their
Mhm.
friends. We saw that.
Well, in my mind, growing up, well, having children, and all I could think of was getting them grown
Yeah.
and out the house, but it never stops.
and,
It never
Hi,
stops.
children.
Never stops. It's so-
And they're new. They're like I still think they're babies. They
not,
still
not my grown people.
they still they're my
somebody
babies still,
somebody
but
always calling me to do something.
Always.
never stops. It never stops.
But the cause for me is the cause where I can't do anything. What the fuck do you want? Like really, what are you asking from me? Is your expectation? I am not God. Like please. And my cup be like half full a lot of the times. So you are dumping trash in my cup and sopping up all that I have left. So when I'm like, all right, bye. All right, let me call you back. I don't even lie like, oh, I got another call coming in.
Mm-mm,
I just be like, all right, bye, let me call you back.
mm-mm.
Because I can't. I can't. Kiki, what you thinking about this topic?
Listen,
Look,
Kiki
you
with the
answer
long
that.
side, like
when you say Superwoman, that is me. Like that's me. As soon as I hit the floor in the morning, it's like one of my friends said, "Kiki, you got that dog in you." And that's my motivation. I hear that when I wake up because I do. Like I literally do a million things in one day. But what I'm learning is like you can do this. You're doing all this stuff, trying to work out, trying to be a wife, trying to be a
Not
mama,
working
trying to,
out.
doing all of these things. But guess what? At the end of the day, you are not going to get a reward for this shit.
No.
So, bitch, just slow down.
No, reward yourself.
You have to have some type of
Yeah.
balance though.
Mhm.
I'm learning what adequate
Ooh, that's
rest
good.
is, how to sit still,
good.
how to take some deep breaths, how to actually think some things through. And to be honest, like I like waking up having that quote unquote dog in me, but
Mhm.
I want to be a part of that soft light.
Hey,
Ring the bell.
what does a soft life mean to you?
Soft life to me is just taking everything with ease, speaking soft.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When you come in contact with people, me and Trina, we come in contact with a lot of people.
Mhm.
So part of my daily prayer is to like, God, you giving me all these people to touch. Let them leave with something and something good.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I want to be soft for all the people, my kids, the people. I want to give them good, encouraging words. And even if I don't do much, but leave with something.
That's
Mhm.
good.
And I just don't want to be tough. I'm tough.
I be leaving with something.
I'm from 7 Mile.
Yay!
So-
I can relate to that, Kiki, because it's like for so long, we born like this. I had to be tough.
Yes.
I had to be that person. And I just hit this point where I was like,
I'm
fuck that. I'm
tired.
not. I'm
I'm
tired.
tired.
Like and of course still responsibilities are still
Yes.
there. But
It's like you just give
I
away
need
that
this
control.
moment for me. Yeah. I need
Give
this
away that
moment for
control.
me. Like
Listen, my mom was tough.
Ooh.
If anybody on here
mhm.
watching know who my mom was, you
What's her
understand.
name? Say her
Cookie,
name.
Cookie.
Let's bring her in the room. Hey,
Okay.
Cookie.
Mama's
Hey.
Cookie.
We
That
love our
lady-
ancestors.
when you think about a thug, baby. I was raised by a thug. You hear me? She ain't play. So, she was still a woman. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But when you think about being raised by somebody who was hard, and she had to be hard for survival,
Yeah.
raising these daughters. So,
Yes.
Mhm.
that's what I'm on. So I'm surviving out here.
Yeah.
But we
Mhm.
gotta again learn that balance. Everything ain't gotta be so rough and so tough. So I'm still trying to find my way. And that was gonna be one of my questions actually. Like, what are the steps to becoming a part of
soft
that
life?
soft life? Like, how do you get there?
Ooh, that's a good question.
How you get there? For you, I'm Superwoman, but I'm trying to merge onto that lane. So what's the first step, Trina? What's the first step?
Yeah.
I
Go
think that's
powder
just
my
like
face.
Prayer.
Yeah.
Prayer,
Like,
giving everything to God, everything, your relationship with your kids, your relationship with your dude, just relationship with people. Because when you trust God, there's so much peace there. It's so much peace there. And I don't know how anybody can not even worship and praise God. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
When you open your eyes every morning,
Whomever your God may be.
whomever he may be. But listen, when you open your
Believe
eyes
in
every
something,
morning,
please.
that's God saying, I'm gonna give you another day.
You got another
Ooh.
day.
And you better appreciate it.
Come on. Trina, what is soft life though?
You know, soft life for me is people leaving me alone. Y'all see my eyes? I just want to be left alone sometimes. Like, I don't want nobody calling me, asking me to do nothing. Just leave me alone. I want to go out to eat by myself.
By
I love being
myself.
alone. Even though, so I got to incorporate, the guy. But sometimes, when you by yourself, you can listen to God. Them
That's so
still,
real.
them still
Yes.
voices that you listen
Oh.
to that, you know what I'm saying, just motivates you and send you this way and send you that way. But I love going out to eat by myself. I like going to the movies by
Come
myself.
on.
I like being alone sometimes.
You better preach.
I
What a
do.
collection plate.
Because guess what? Growing up, I had to help raise my siblings. I felt like I was born pregnant.
That's
And
deep.
then I had the nerve to have some kids of my own. Like, what did I do that for? I love them to death.
Look at Miss Charlie Lynn talking about okay, and I put my phone on mute.
And DND.
And put
Probably ain't even
that's
paying
my
the bill.
sis, that's my older sister. She put the sister chat on mute. and said, y'all have for
'Cause
sex
y'all
too
don't want
much.
nothing.
This my time.
Because y'all don't want nothing.
And I had to take a note out that book.
I
Cause
ain't even
yeah.
mad. I ain't even. I can't. But you know what? Me as a mother, I can't leave my phone. It used to be on silence, but it started bothering me because one time I had my phone on, and I kept it on silence for months. But it was one time I woke up, my daughter had called me like 20 times, and it was an emergency. And I'm like, what kind of mother am I? You know, and they are grown, but still, they're my babies. So I got to be there.
So we just had that conversation. We just had the
I got-
Go ahead,
conversation
Jay.
yesterday.
Uh,
The truth is, children, you're watching
FTK.
Friday. I had to mute them. I had to
Hmm.
put them on mute, but because they don't start texting and calling until after midnight.
Or when they know you're doing something. That's my observation.
Until after midnight.
When they know she's doing
And
something.
I have a hard time going to sleep already.
Mhm.
And because they know their mama, if they call, she gonna answer.
Mhm.
I had to. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. Y'all gonna get it. If it's an emergency, y'all gonna get a message to me some kind of way, whether I answer this phone or not.
I remember one time you had surgery. And you and your other half. I'm not you the better half, so I ain't gonna call him your better. So, you and your other half came to my house. And I said, turn off your location, turn off your volume, put your phone on D&D,
And just rest.
and just chill and be in this moment.
Mm.
Do you know his phone
Start going on.
start going crazy? Where you at? What you doing? Why do you care? Because what do you want?
Mhm.
You know she left with him.
Mhm.
She's safe with him.
Mhm.
You don't want nothing. Well, can you cash at me? Can you send me? Well, what we go? And we talking about grown people.
Mm.
And
Hey,
I told her, don't feel guilty.
I know.
They good. It's about you. You just had a whole daggone surgery. You deserve to do whatever you want to do in this moment, tonight, today, and tomorrow, and until you decide. And they went and got a hotel room.
So in relation to that, the softer me is trusting me.
Ooh.
Okay.
I trust that I raised
Yes, ma'am.
those people.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
I'm watching these people. Like outside of the fact, I don't like to say children are spoiled rotten because we love everybody love their
Yeah, you
kids how they
on your
love their kids.
Yep.
So they're loved, but in the sense of how they rotten. And that's okay because they've been loved. But I watch them and I watch how they move now, and they good.
They good. You did a great job. I'm
did
gonna give
an-
you your kudos.
They good. I watch, that baby girl. She a mama. She
She
good.
a whole mama.
She is good. Like, okay.
Yes,
you was
she
paying
is.
attention. I love it.
And I saw her today. Shout out to my Jamaica maker. Looking just as beautiful. She was cleaner than her auntie. You good.
she was so after you pulled off, she called me.
You know
You
she did.
good. Like she moved out, got her own place. You good.
Whole
You know?
family. So soft life to me, and to answer my answer to your question, Kiki, is it may not be the answer, but I heard about soft life and it sends a ripple through my body. The first thing is that it's deserved and not earned. I don't have to work and prove myself to say I deserve. It's not earned. There's no check system to say, oh yes, sweetheart, you made it now. Today, I deserve to be able to say, it's nap time.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I feel like it. I deserve, if a job is not suiting me, meeting my needs, if a job is causing me any mental health, I gotta go. Any mental health issues, I'll say.
Yeah.
I gotta go. And that's okay. I'll get another job. It was like during the pandemic, this whole epiphany moment. I don't have anything to prove. I can just freely exist as me. I can make a hair appointment when I want to
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the day on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Leave there, go get my lashes and my eyebrows done. Leave there, go get a pedicure. Then talk to my good girlfriends and say, y'all want to go to Nordstrom's and get a massage?
Hey, that's been a minute.
That was a
been
long time, and I
minute.
think next time y'all go, y'all need to take me because y'all was bragging a
Okay,
whole lot.
like for real. That's soft life.
Let's
That's
go.
deciding today It's for me.
But I'm about to get a little deep.
But wait, Kiki,
Okay.
because you love to book a trip
When the last,
unapologetically.
when the last
That's-
time I've been out of town?
Maybe a month ago.
No,
It's been since my birthday. I've been
Okay.
chilling, and that's a long time.
But what I'm saying is to prioritize you first.
sometimes you just gotta.
Because the other part of this soft life goes into what Trina said. If I know who is responsible for my life, if I know where all my blessings flow, why am I running behind something else? For those who believe in the Bible says miracles follow me. But if I'm not going nowhere, then where the miracles gonna go? Where the blessings gonna go? So I gotta take the first step. And me and Kiki have had many conversations of I don't went out of town and I gotta prioritize these bills.
Because they still gonna come.
Because they still gonna come. But you been in the dark? No.
Oh no.
Y'all been hungry?
Mm-mm.
No. Because see, we're not talking about frivolous spending. We're not talking about being irresponsible. And instead of paying your bills or buying your medication, you want to go party at the club and run up a check. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about prioritizing your needs, your mental health, your physical health. You understand what I'm saying? So you pay your bills, and if you at the end of the week, sis, at the end of the month, sis, you don't have enough money, you need another stream of income. And there's so many ways to get it. I mean, for real, you can be an Amazon person, like the ambassadors. Like it's so many different ways. You can go on Canva and create a daggone calendar and put that on Amazon. Like, call me. I'm not a free consultant, but we can talk for a minimum fee because that's one of my streams of income. But it's a lot of different ways to increase your income so that you can be comfortable. But one, you got to be serious about you. You got to be serious about what your goals are. You can't waver because my friends and family ain't supporting me as an entrepreneur. How many of your cousins is supporting Trina?
Support who?
You. We ain't gonna put them on spot. We ain't gonna do that.
Well, you know what? I'm that type. I really don't. People do what they do.
And that's
You
my
know what I'm saying?
point.
And I don't take it personal.
And you can't take it
cannot.
No,
personal.
I feel like this.
No.
I feel like this. You're gonna go where you're gonna go and you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But guess what? God gonna still bless me regardless. For some reason, people think they love $60 gonna make you rich.
You better say it.
So they don't even come your way. But God still blesses me.
And that's my point.
So I'm good.
But that's my whole point in
Yeah.
a nutshell of what you just said. When people step out as an entrepreneur, whether it's hair, nails, clothes, a nonprofit, whatever your business is, ain't none of my family and friends came to
I don't
support me.
care.
They don't buy
And-
my
and they-
dinners.
And they don't have to.
And they not.
They don't have to.
And they don't have to.
And you know
They
what?
don't have to.
The way I move, I'm the type of person. The way I move is I care about how God feels about me.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I care about. I care about
That's
how he
it.
feel about me.
That's it.
So at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be a good person. I'm still gonna do what I
And
gotta
you
do.
better.
And I'm still gonna show up where I need to show up.
Mm.
You ain't gotta come for me, but I'm gonna come for you. I'm gonna still show you my love.
And
I'm
let
gonna
me-
still let my love shine. That's
Let me
me.
say,
Ooh.
I was very surprised. I have to say this. I was very surprised on July 30th when I seen you at my birthday party hugging me. I really was happy.
And you know what I said? I said I gotta go. I gotta go to 2 parties. My brother's birthday is that day as well. And he
Really?
had something, so I had to go make a stop there. And I was like, I gotta go and holler at her.
That really warmed my heart. That spoke volumes to me. And I
Aw.
don't take it lightly. So
Aw.
please let me put all your things on my calendar so I can come.
Well, I will.
And
I ain't
you
really
gotta
doing
be
nothing.
there.
I ain't really doing nothing too big this
You
year.
you ain't say that to me, and I was there on July 30th.
Mm.
I never heard that, but all is well.
You have been on her.
Jess said she ain't either.
I have. And she done left me stinking.
This woman have been all your backyard party.
I done been to the backyard party with the robot
Right.
and had to crawl back to my bed.
Right.
I'm mad I missed the there. I missed the robot.
Oh, you did miss the
I
robot, but
did
you was
miss
there though.
I was.
The robot was lit, Kiki.
Yeah, he was. Kiki wasn't though.
I was zooming
Kiki
trying
was
to.
sober.
Kiki was.
Why you get on here telling my business?
Look, Kiki was standing up straight. And I started looking around like, what? Who got? Why you got so many drinks?
Why you got
drinking
two
so much
cups?
water? Why you going to the bathroom?
Lock that door. I
Why
was
you-
like, lock that
That was,
door.
I did hear that. I heard you.
She said,
Look,
why
I saw you slamming. Close my door.
Check me real quick. I want the door locked. My
She
bad.
should have had a piece. She should have had a wine or something, because baby, she was standing at the door like the warden. She was standing at the front.
Kiki said, "Not my house.
Okay, well,
Not my
since y'all
house. I
don't
ain't
know,
mad at
they're
you."
they're talking about this party, this annual party
Ew.
that we do. Shout out to PCI Industries. We do this luau at
The
my
luau
house.
crew. Shout out to the luau crew.
This year, I wanted to be sober. I've been going weeks without alcohol, and the luau
Okay.
just happened to come during a time I was being sober, and I couldn't break it. But I did turn into a different person sober. Like I noticed I don't be caring when I'm drinking. But when I'm sober, I seen everything.
Very
I
responsible.
seen everybody come to my house, eat up all the food, be very greedy. They was very greedy. They don't listen. They leave the door open.
Sorry.
Listen, there was a lot going on.
I was secretly trying to unlock it. She said, I want it locked.
Hey, Erica,
Never again.
them antennas was up.
Okay, I seen everything. I
She had
seen
them antennas
everything.
up. She sat at the doorway like this. Yeah, she got on a green shirt. I don't appreciate them bright colors over here. Crazy. See all the bugs being on her. She done,
Wait a minute,
this woman
Trina.
had 5 plates.
She heard, but she
Y'all is great. Was I mean though?
Yes.
She
She
had
had
in your
soup.
face. It was in your face. You.
I was tired. I wasn't even trying to be mean. I was
That's
tired.
what I thought.
though.
Maybe you had set all that up. You was tired.
Yeah.
I ain't.
She had bionic ears.
She like, why
She
they
told me
still
the
here?
next day, like,
Why
I
they-
heard you say, and I heard, and I.
But
you
wait
was
a
doing-
minute, though.
Like,
Y'all
fine.
so
You
I
being-
feel like
but
y'all
you-
being
It be like that when
extra.
you be in a setting like
I
that.
was
Don't
being
think about it.
extra.
I feel like y'all being extra right now.
Yeah.
Cause y'all don't even know how I was feeling until I told y'all at the shop.
No,
Now
I
y'all
know.
just over here dogging me out on single mama
Listen,
hustle.
I
Ain't
know.
nobody know nothing. Y'all just dogging me out.
She needed a wine or something.
A
Somebody
little
broke the
cooler.
smoking
You want my cup?
My God, sorry, Kiki.
Kiki is the mom.
I'm about to go in the corner.
Kiki is the hostess with the mostest. But that's a part of like what I'm talking
It
about
was
with this
nice.
Superwoman.
Superwoman,
was-
hello.
That was really
Yeah.
nice. It was really nice.
Yeah, that was a lot. And Kiki does a lot, just not even like for family and friends, but for her daughters. Like she does special events like that, even for her daughters. That's a lot. Anybody who has planned an event, organizing it, food, DJ, microphones, like she go out. It just ain't just no, just come show up and we gonna play a little spades. It's a whole situation. But yeah, so soft life is deserved.
Yeah, speaking of soft life, I was saying something before you cut me off.
I'm sorry.
But just to get a little deep, it's the black
Rude.
women. We gotta transform to being soft.
Yeah.
But y'all notice how like the other cultures they kind of just born into
They
the
born
soft
into
life?
it. Kiki.
Let's ring the bell. They men automatically conform.
Yes.
To the
They
soft
super-
life,
They deserve it.
everything. But
Mhm.
That they are.
hello,
And we
We are not. We are
our
not those people.
We are not.
We are not those
And
like
you know
even
what?
just going to the hospital, you having a baby and
Come
another
on.
colored lady having a baby, the doctors don't even view you as having the same pain.
They almost don't even want to
You know
give you
what
no
I'm saying?
medicine.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
That's
acknowledge
some-
that.
and it's
Kiki,
just,
you on
kind of
point.
bold. That's why I said, what's the steps? How do I get there? Do I gotta bleach my
I don't
skin?
even
And
know.
not, and I'm
no,
not.
We're not taking it to no extremes like that. But
I just feel like when I'm too soft, I'm a punk.
Okay.
Because sometimes you need them that extra seasoning on
We
your
can
words.
hear you, L.
You know what I'm
L.
saying? You
We
can't
can
al-
hear you.
you can't always be that soft. Like you need that extra seasoning on your words.
What's the
Because
seasoning,
This,
Trina?
you gotta cuss.
You know it's some crack seasoning out. You seen that crack seasoning?
You gotta cuss. You can't be all extra soft like that.
Who decided to call the seasoning crack seasoning?
I don't
It's
know.
good.
Somebody that's on crack
no,
or been there or
But
know
Jessica
somebody.
said it's good.
it's good.
Yeah, crack is good.
No, that chicken crack seasoning.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They got
good.
cracks.
They got the fish crack.
Crack is
No,
good.
they got a series of
Oh, I
cracks.
just have
Mhm.
only used
That's
the
why
chicken and the fish. Wait a minute. But yeah, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
lost here in words. But yeah,
How has
wow.
COVID amplified the pressure of being a Black woman?
it it you
Mhm.
That's a real question.
so remember I said earlier, like I don't want to be blaming
Because we
everything
be-
on COVID.
No, no, no.
you
But no,
know,
no. We got to rewind. Because, see, right now, a lot of people keep forgetting about COVID. And now we're just like kind of seeping out. But don't forget, when COVID hit, we was the moms, the daycare providers, the lunch aides, the laundry person, the spouse,
it wasn't none of that.
live-in girlfriend.
Listen, I was
wasn't-
going crazy
I
during
wasn't none
COVID.
of
Y'all
that.
remember my Facebook post? I'm like,
She
yes,
was.
master. I didn't swept the floors today.
You know
I
what?
didn't
And
cook
I-
your dinner. I didn't wash your clothes. You remember that?
Your clothes
And
need a
maybe,
cleaner.
you know what?
Your
And
voice
maybe
need a
it's
search
not
needed.
that we trying to forget it.
No, because we got to talk about
No,
this.
I
gotta
I was
document
not
this.
going. I went there. I sat down and I had a whole trip in the crazy house.
And I'm not trying to
during
re-traumatize nobody about this, but
Like COVID was very traumatizing because listen, y'all know Kendall.
your shirts need a cleaning, shoes need a shining.
That was a lot for me, you know, having to be and I worked from home. Like so working from home wasn't a big
That
change for me.
part.
But them being in the house with me while I worked, that was
And
like,
y'all had a whole salon, so y'all couldn't even really bring people in.
No, the shop
I
was
seen
closed.
Kiki selling
Yeah.
wigs on Facebook.
Kiki was
Hey, I was
Kiki
slinging
was-
them wigs.
you better look. Say I'm a hustler.
Kiki was selling wigs,
The shop
hair.
was closed.
What's this stuff called? Edge control, oils. Trina, you had the body magic. What you had?
Lemon
The lemon burn.
What else did I have? I had so much stuff going on. And that's when I was doing them streams.
Yeah.
Streams income. But let me say, I worked my other job. And
Yeah.
I felt like I was the only
Mm.
one who wasn't really scared. I just prayed all the time during the COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything was closed. And then I worked in the assisted living in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And everybody was petrified. People were literally dying, like
Yeah.
husbands
Yeah.
upstairs while the wife's down there dying. They didn't even know it. Like
Wow.
it was crazy. But that was a time where we all had to come together and do one
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
We all had to trust God, right?
Yes.
You know, that time right there really shook the world, shook the nation, man.
Yes.
Like, and we still alive. For us, that's
Yeah.
you know, and
We
everybody
made it.
Because look,
everybody
to my
had their-
knowledge, I was fortunate enough to not catch COVID. Look, to my knowledge,
To
let
my,
them
kno-
tell it.
to my
Let
knowledge,
them
I've
tell
never
it.
had
Me
COVID.
too.
Yeah.
Me too. But let me say this. Look, I'm
Look,
doing too
Kiki,
much talking here.
you might want to not share your microphone.
Well, Kiki. You know what? What?
Shut up.
The shade. The
No, I
shade.
was just gonna say COVID got me for Christmas. I thought I was
Oh,
good.
man.
I was.
Wait,
I had
wait, what
COVID.
time you
No.
say you canceling Christmas?
And canceled. I felt so sad. You know how I like to do my kids.
Yeah.
I wasn't finished Christmas shopping. And I couldn't do nothing. I was so sad. I'm on Target.com. Like, can you deliver some, please, for the baby?
Now,
For the
You
babies.
know what? I really think I had COVID before it really just.
In 2019.
I really think
Yeah.
I had it because you know what? I got real sick. I think me and my whole house was sick. I had body pain.
Yeah.
And everything,
Wow.
but I wasn't diagnosed for it.
Right.
I
They didn't. They
Right.
wasn't diagnosed
They wasn't
nobody.
Because it wasn't a
diagnosed
thing,
people.
right?
It wasn't
Yeah.
a thing then. I think I had it before, you know, but
Because I truly believe when I got sick in 2019, I truly believe it was quote unquote COVID. Before they
Mhm.
called it that and
Mhm.
before they started diagnosing people, I truly believe that's what it was.
okay.
Because remember, I couldn't drive. I had to catch the bus. I would be on the phone with Jessica, like, I can't walk. My legs hurt. My body hurt. I'm sweating. I would just be so drained. Like, so I agree, Trina. Like before they actually called it a thing and made it a whole situation, I believe at the end, the last quarter of 2019, a lot of people had something.
Yeah. My daughter, I remember my daughter had it. She was so scared. So scared, man. It shook me up because I was like, wow, I can't help you. I don't even know what to do. She just kept texting me and we kept calling each other. I kept leaving stuff on her porch. And,
Yeah.
you know, she couldn't even, her kids had it with her.
Wow.
All her kids, she had 3 kids. Her kids they all stayed in the house. The kids wasn't sick. They was playing. She was the one sick as a dog.
I got another question.
Well,
So, in this whole realm of us being super women,
mhm.
how did you still have fun with the shutdown? How did you still interact with other human beings?
I went to
Because
Walmart.
I had joined a social media group like of moms, and they were gifting baskets. Remember, I got that basket on
Yep,
my
and
porch.
yep.
I got a surprise basket on my porch with wine and snacks and all type of stuff. We did a bike ride.
I social distance and had what did we have? Adult Lunchables and wine.
We did
At my cousin's house. We were social
on my
distancing.
porch.
Tiff, you still watching? Remember how
Tiff
far
was terrified.
Tiff was sitting on the neighbor's
Tiff,
porch. She was
Tiff
sitting
was on the
so-
neighbor's
Tiff
porch
said,
with
I
her
am not
mask on.
playing with y'all.
We bought bikes.
And we went bike riding.
We bought bikes and bike racks
don't think
for
I've
our
been-
trucks.
I don't think I've been on that bike since that day.
I know I ain't been on that bike since then. So,
My
that's
TC
probably why I'm a
my
little
TC
fluffy.
So
Okay.
we riding bikes this summer.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
I was traumatized.
I got something.
We
I gotta
rode-
Say too. Don't
so-
let me forget what I gotta say.
Okay, you gonna say that next.
Yep.
Kiki, we rode from my house, our neighborhood, all the way to Dearborn Ford and Greenfield
That's
Park.
That's
Oh,
why
wow.
I ain't been
But
back
you
on that
did
bike.
your
'Cause I
leg
feel
came
like
back.
I'm still riding there.
Did your legs cramp up?
Yeah.
No, not cramped up. Our legs was still at the
locked up.
park.
Look,
Well-
my legs still there. They still there right now.
Legs ain't came back yet. I was crying. I ain't gonna make it. I don't think we gonna make it.
You can't jump into no bike ride like
I need a
that.
shot of tequila.
First and foremost, I said I ain't getting back on that bike. Cancer. Why you telling my business to the social media?
What do you say?
I told my own
Where's that
business.
too?
That's my tea. I know you have it. I said I ain't been back on that bike since that day.
Okay, I'm looking at our clock. Okay, SMH moment. What has been your SMH moment? Because I've been listening to MSNBC. I ain't gonna talk about none of politics, but I done had some SMH moments this week. In the last week, what has been one thing that has made you shake your head? Whether it was to laugh, cry, scream, whatever. What's your SMH moment, Jess?
Okay, I'm gonna sum this thing up. My SMH moment happened today when I picked Buddy B up from school. I'm in the pickup line. Buddy B hops in the truck. Mommy, hurry up. Call Gigi. I'm like,
First of all,
okay.
the pickup line is a whole SMH moment by itself. But go ahead.
That's traumatizing. So I'm like, okay, give me a second. Let me get out the pickup line. No, you got to call her now before we even leave the school. Like, this is how he is, right?
How old is he?
7. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm driving, so here go my phone. You call her. Kendall know the code to my phone, everything. So no issue. He in there. Call her. I'm summing on up. What came out this young boy's mouth when his grandmother picked up that phone was, Gigi, we gotta fight us a kid today. So my mama like, huh? We not fighting no kids. But what happened? All of this is because somebody is stealing his school supplies that she got him out of his desk. She said, we're not going to fight any kids because they're stealing, but we are going to tell the teacher, okay? Because you didn't buy those for her. You bought them for me. I was not expecting that response out of my child. And then I had to remember he is an E7, my baby. So
He's ESS a 7M.
he's E7 now. M Block, baby. So that I'm gonna leave that there.
Trina, I don't want
Trina
you to.
not ready.
But
Okay,
wait,
okay.
no. I want Trina to say her thing first before she
Okay.
forget, and then Trina, you can tell us your SMH moment.
Okay, let me say this, Erica. If you knew how much it took for me to unbig my back,
Shut up.
Ooh,
unbig my back, my neck, my face, my stomach. I've been working out like a
2024
dog
campaign.
since last year.
Mhm.
I have a trainer.
You
that
look
does
good, girl.
job.
me
You do look
ass.
good though.
Please do not use that picture again that you posted on the advertising for us coming on here. Please don't
Kiki.
do that again.
Dear Kiki,
I'm 20
Send
pounds
us a new
lighter.
Said,
picture.
don't throw her
Thank
under
you
no
very
buses.
much.
she
I'm 20
calling me out. Kiki, send me that
No,
picture.
I'm just letting you know. We need a new picture. And if you need a picture from me, I feel like
That
let me know.
was, that was
Can
the
you
picture
leave
from the
social media?
old flyer.
Yep, that was the
From
picture
the very
like
first flyer.
3-4 years ago.
Yep.
Ma'am, I would like you to delete that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Okay, carry on. Kiki, your turn.
No, that was Trina's SMH moment
Sure was. Still
where she
shaking my
called me
head.
out. I ain't scared of you, Trina.
I guess
nigga.
that was your.
I ain't scared of you, Trina.
Kiki's like, you're
You
beautiful.
look good on that picture.
I like it.
Cause
I
Trina,
do like it, but
like that
Erica,
picture.
But
just to clear
Trina-
my ear,
but
Erica
Trina-
stole that picture off my social media. I did not send that picture to her.
I got proof. I got receipts.
If
in
I
the
sent you
WhatsApp.
that picture, that was from
it
at
was
least
a,
2
it
years
was a,
ago.
at least the minimum.
If y'all
But
knew-
Trina, you still
was
a
a
big
COVID
face
picture.
auntie.
Listen, no, I'm not. Look, I wear a medium. Now.
I wear medium
I wear
now.
mediums.
Hey, look, I'm back in back.
I wear mediums, nigga.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen to the mediums.
Yes.
Superwoman.
I ain't at the big girl store.
She
no
said
more.
her
But
back has
Trina,
been
you
unnaked.
look beautiful on that picture. I didn't
agree.
see anything
I
with
do
it
think so
wrong
as
with
well.
it.
I just didn't like
You
it.
look beautiful now. So I won't use that one
I
again
appreciate it.
because I respect you,
Thank you.
Superwoman.
Respect that.
Yeah.
And you
And
ain't
your
supposed to get an
feelings.
okay before
Respect-
you.
Let me give a shout out.
'Cause you
to
know how
Grind
you
Time
been.
Fitness.
Joe, put it on
Hello,
me.
John Smith.
Look at.
Look, look, Kiki.
We are firing this manager, this
Look,
so-called manager that comes into.
I
our
am
shop
the
every
It's
unofficial.
about time.
I am
fired.
the
And I'm
unofficial
firing
shop
her on the air.
manager. And if you want to fire me, call Marvin.
You're fired.
Call Marvin.
You're
You
fired.
ain't paid me since I
You're
started
fired.
unofficially.
And we don't have FMLA. You are fired. Your services are no longer needed.
Your services are no longer needed.
Really. Goodbye. Drops the mic. We out of here.
Next. Kiki, what's your estimation moment other than this right
you are
here?
crazy. First of all, it's crazy. I had a couple of SMH.
Travis said, put
moments.
some respect on her back.
Trina done unbigged her back and she acting up.
All right.
If you
bye.
look
I can't
good
take it.
at
I need to look
bad,
at the
look
comments.
good
I
at
be doing the
bad.
1,000 jumping jacks. I be going to die. Like, please give me this 30 minutes, Lord.
This is why. This is how y'all
Is
be
that
working.
L?
Yeah, that's L.
This is L coming.
Do you know how much I do? I
You
be,
put some respect on her back.
look, I be at the gym like, help me, Lord, please.
Help me,
Oh,
please.
That's like hard. It's hard working out.
Man, it's so hard, man, but I done did it, and I'm so proud of myself. But still, when I see that big face picture, I'm like,
The
That's your
disrespect.
motivation.
But you really look
keep
good though.
going.
That's not a bad picture of you.
no, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
And I again, moving forward, I won't use that picture.
Thank you.
So won't y'all go get a new photo shoot done?
Yeah, we're gonna have
Oh.
to. We gonna have to.
Kiki,
You got some girl.
you gonna let this lady rope a dope me?
Goodness gracious.
Why your neck hit through?
Y'all need just a little more gin.
Hey,
Just a little more. Listen, I had a few SMH moments.
go
this
ahead,
week.
run
I
them
ain't even-
down.
Listen, the first one, baby, almost knocked my muffin cap back blue.
Not the muffin cap.
I need
I
the muffin
turned
cap
into
to say,
somebody else. I died and came back alive.
I'm so happy.
But I
you
don't
came
even
back
care
to her.
to disclose it, you know.
Hey man.
You know, shout out to that yoga me and Paula been hitting.
All right.
Oh,
Lisa Hillary J.
Hillary
Pra-
J.
Lisa
Lisa Hillary J.
Hello, ma'am. You got me my life this week. Ain't it?
What is it? Breaths.
Deep breaths,
Deep breaths and
and
heal.
healing, and it
Shout out to
works.
deep breaths and
I
heal.
encourage everybody watching to tap into yourself and learn how to heal yourself.
Yes.
Oh,
It
yes.
works. I could have been in jail, but God see me. To
But
be
God.
God.
But Lisa Hillary J.
Okay. But I do got a small SMH moment.
That's what's up.
This
though.
morning, I was supposed to go to coffee with a principal at Brooklyn School.
Mhm.
And I try to be participative, but I'm at the school drinking my Starbucks. I'm like, what the hell is coffee with a principal? Like, why I need to have coffee? So I go and look at it. It said parent engagement. Y'all put that car and drive and went to the shop. Like, I'm out. Ain't nobody got time for this. So
You want no
I
coffee?
shook my head at my own self because I'm like, you know, you could have went in that school, represented your daughter, but I ain't want to. I'd rather, you know, do my own thing.
I always dealing with a 1-year-old.
I always have those moments because this 1-year-old will not let me have a conversation by myself. I can't even talk on the phone around her.
Mm.
It's just really different. Really.
Did you say your SMJ?
I did.
My estimate. Look,
Can we have yours though? We've all shared.
I can't even get it out.
You got some
You had a-
friends. I know you got some
Girl,
moments.
girl.
10 of them.
Everybody.
10 of them.
Woo! Okay, Joe. Might it close up, please. one of my SMH moments in the realm of Superwoman. Because I do run a lot of businesses and wear a lot of hats.
Who run it?
You see that?
Let me see. Laverne.
I will wear my E. What? Okay, so I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna just stick to one because I'm dating and I am a superwoman. Hashtag lady boss. I was invited. Everybody looks. I was invited on a date
Okay.
to Olive Garden.
Oh.
Huh? What?
No, you weren't.
I was.
What's wrong with Olive Garden?
There's absolutely nothing wrong with Olive Garden.
What if that young man?
Olive Garden was in the news. They had the little rat.
Oh,
in the,
Is that where that was? Oh, the
Yeah.
foot. That was Olive.
So
in the soup.
So
I heard.
this was strike number 3.
Oh, Olive Garden.
Strike number 1, because another part of this Superwoman thing, you gotta know your love language.
Mhm.
Okay? I'm gonna ring my own bell.
I know mine, baby.
You gotta know your love language and how you like to be
Yeah.
loved. And how you need to be loved, how your cup needs to be filled.
Yes.
And so this particular person offered to do a thing on my to-do list
Mhm.
and didn't do it.
That's
And
the worst.
and the justification for not doing it was because they wanted to do something for someone else.
that
You have a to-do list
Red
for your
flag.
guys?
No,
No,
that
that was
myself,
her.
my personal
That
to-do
was
list.
her to do.
Yeah. And then
Hey, what a pimp, what a pimp.
and then
I'll give them all day.
strike 2 was they wanted to come and hang out with me at a thing that I already had planned and I'd already bought tickets for.
Mhm.
I bought the tickets.
And that was supposed to be my ticket.
Yeah. And they never came. After they made a big deal about wanting to come.
So you
I'm
throwing it-
I'm
throwing
I'm
them in
never
the
alone,
garbage?
but I'm never lonely.
you
I
throwing them in
can't
the
wait
garbage?
till you tell me who this person was.
And then strike 3, I offered
Mhm.
I tried to offer lunch and they cut me off short. So
Oh,
I didn't finish my sentence.
you gotta go.
Yeah. But then they called me later and invited me to Olive Garden.
They had coupons.
Probably.
That like the TV dinners, like they be like 2 for something, right?
Like 2 for 1 or something.
Yeah, like
like that.
And I was polite. And I said, oh, yeah, sure. Because I'm thinking I'll get a minestrone soup
Oh,
or,
girl,
whatever.
I don't even know
Man,
what
I'm
they.
over here.
Huh?
I don't
Watch
even know what
out.
they sell anymore.
And so, yeah, I said yes. And we had a time set.
Bye.
I stopped my day because let me pause and say we did get awarded a new OVW grant, brand new first time, over 400,000.
Yes.
But I stopped my day in budgeting and managing these multi thousands. I'm, almost millionaire. I stopped my day and was going to pivot to meet that person at Olive Garden that I don't even eat. To entertain their
Maybe their
company.
breadsticks still good. They used to be good back in the day.
I don't even know. But
I was just there. I was just there.
but the point is I was going to stop my day on this third
Mhm.
attempt
To go to
to
Olive
go.
Garden.
And after I stopped my day, changed my clothes, my hair was flawless because I get my hair done at Kiki Sharon. That's
Yes,
salon
you
salon,
do.
loaded.
Right.
Lashes, all of that was together. I stopped my day, changed my clothes, and was ready and prepared to engage in this restaurant that I don't even eat at. And after an hour,
He didn't show up.
I didn't hear anything from that person.
Oh.
You know what though? I bet
All in the garbage.
I bet
All in the
if that
garbage.
person knew that you were a
boss
A
B.
boss.
pasta,
real?
a pasta connoisseur.
I love pasta. I
They wouldn't
love
have
all things
invited
Italian,
you.
but that's not real Italian.
They wouldn't have invited you to Olive Garden.
And it was a slap in the face. But I didn't even show any of that. But then, so I decided after an hour and a half to send a text like, hey, this ain't gonna work. I can't keep making accommodations and being put on hold. That's Kiki asked that question about soft life. It's having boundaries, sticking them, standing on them, and unapologetically
Block.
living it.
That
No.
was. I'm proud that you even, did that.
I
Gave them
even
that courtesy.
articulated
You gave the courtesy
before.
to let them know that it wasn't going to work.
I articulated it
Wow.
twice, like, hey, this is what I need. And honestly, I'm an easy person to please. People don't think that, but I truly am like a super easy person to please.
I don't see it.
I am, Trina.
Mr.
Oh.
Logan, it don't even matter what's on their menu because
What are you talking about?
Talking what's on Olive Garden menu.
We don't even know.
Who cares?
Google it. But I truly am. I truly am. Like I said, they offered.
I told
They
y'all
offered to clean my car, Trina.
The person did
that's what's
I'm
given for me.
truly a
When
easy.
you-
I said I gotta go get my car detailed. I gotta go get some tires, and they said, "Oh, I'll clean your car." When I heard that, I literally went home and took a nap.
you was like,
I did. I am super easy to please. The bar. It seems from the outside looking in.
Yeah, I don't believe it though.
Trina, you want to date me?
Mm. You know, I like bones in my fish.
Me too, me.
I'm sorry, Erica. I just don't
But
get
so
it.
that was my estimation moment. Like when we talk about super women, when we talk about lady bosses, we talk about entrepreneurs, we talk about full-time moms, moms of adult children who still have needs. We
Mhm.
talk about moms that have grandchildren, moms that have adult children and circumstances where you then have to parent again,
Mhm.
right, with their kids. Ain't nobody got time for that. Because when do we have the adult conversation that starts to transition into like a life together? I have my own private life. I thank God that you have your own private life, but our life together should be something totally different. And if I can't depend on you, this superwoman is out. Block, block, delete,
Very,
unfriend.
that's real. That's very important though, for real.
I feel
Especially
like
when
we
you're
need to
trying
have
blend
a
me.
part 2 to this.
I do too. So next month is
Oh,
DVAM.
shoot.
I did want to give a fact because we are domestic violence, circumstance or whatever the case. So emotional abuse is just as bad as physical abuse.
Mhm.
Worse.
Mhm.
You can heal broken bones. You can't heal a broken mind.
No,
That's real.
that's real.
Mhm.
That's real. Some serious conversations that we had about even believing the lies, believing the gaslighting, believing, the stereotypes that Black women should be able to handle and manage all of these things at one time. It's just unfair. And so that's why I really want to have this, good girlfriend conversation with
Right.
y'all.
Right.
I think y'all are phenomenal. I'm so happy to
Thank
see you
you.
both here.
Thank you.
So, final words on Superwoman, hashtag soft life is deserved. And then we're going to get some shots at FTK Fridays on me.
Um, prioritize you.
Yeah.
I always sit here and say, extend yourself the same grace you extending everybody else. You a great mama, girlfriend, wife, sister, daughter, whomever, cousin, friend, whomever it is. Whatever it is that you being for them, be that plus more to yourself.
Love on you more.
Love on you.
Love on you.
You gotta love on you just like you loving on everybody else. That'd be my first start to a softer you. Love you more.
Monty said you petty Kiki. I don't know what you said, but
You just done messed up.
And I'm visualizing that foot in that picture.
Yep,
That
see?
was.
They done lost a couple
I
people.
don't even know why they ain't closed. I'm down.
go ahead, Kiki. Your final words.
Final words, of course, would be to give a shout out to Salon Truly Blessed Reloaded.
Yeah.
This type of conversation that we're having here on this lovely panel that SMH invites us to often. We do this thing every day. This is me and Trina's vibe every day. And we have booths available. We have private suites available for rent. So if you're looking for a new salon home, this could be your place if you have a sense of humor like we do. And we also are God fearing. So go ahead and hit us up. We're tagged on everything. And yeah, just remember to take them deep breaths, take some time for yourself so we can all join this soft life.
It's deserved. It's deserved.
Very much so.
Anybody else have anything to say before I say
I
close?
want to
us
say
out?
something really, really fast. Monteese, that lady that when I walked down that aisle last year and you said you didn't even recognize that was me, Kiki is the one that did my hair. 'Cause I
Hey.
never gave you your due diligence, and I do apologize for that.
Kiki
Fine.
Sharon.
Girl,
She is
yes.
bad. She
Thank
good.
you.
Kiki did my
She-
hair.
Trina
at my
good
wedding.
too. We ain't sleeping on Trina.
Trina
Trina
is
good
my
too.
hairdresser, so that says a lot.
Mama, Trina is the one I kept telling you does the short style.
Because that's who she need to go to. Not
There
no
you go.
slide out your
Trina,
pockets,
it's
Kiki.
fine.
I'm
Trina
listen,
pockets is my
I'm-
pockets
I'm-
too. If
I'm-
I need some money, I can call her.
Listen, I'm seasoned.
Monty said thank you, Kiki.
You're welcome. You're welcome, husband.
Husband.
Don't you like when you get the husbands to like the style?
I love
I
that.
done had husbands call me like,
Thank you.
don't
very
listen to
much.
her. She says she won't weave. Keep on giving her the little
Uh-huh.
short curls, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Where
I
can
love
people
them
find y'all on social media?
You can follow us on Instagram, Salon Truly Blessed Reloaded, and we both have our own Instagrams and Facebooks as well. I'm Kiki Sharon. This is Katrina Bailey.
No, I am Trina_Bailey.
Yes.
Alright.
Spell Trina.
It's Trina is spelled.
Shrina. Whatever, Erica. My mama did it to me. TRYNA_Bailey. BAILEY.
Amen. How can they find you, Jay? Juicy J.
Girl, you don't
In the
even
D.
know my Instagram information.
Shirley.
What am I? One of them kids.
Are you Andre or
I'm Drake.
Big Boy?
3 stacks me. Thank you.
I want to
kindly.
be thick.
I know. See, well, I believe I am. What am I? Jesse J.
established.
Jesse J. _ EST 1983
Yes,
on Instagram.
that's when you was established.
I was. That's when they unleashed the beast, my baby.
Y'all terrible.
Baby. And yes, we appreciate y'all for joining in another great and phenomenal conversation. Shout out to Trina and Kiki at Salon Truly Blessed Reloaded. I get so many compliments on my hair, and it is all due to the blessed hands. They wash hair, okay, at Salon Truly Blessed.
Yes,
They
yes.
treat
Wash
your
it,
hair,
treat it.
they
Dude,
condition
cut
your
your
hair.
ends. I mean, we
It
don't
is-
chop it off. We cut your ends. Cut your ends only. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like we don't, go to Bo Riggs.
Shut up, not Bo.
Bo Riggs
Whoa,
still-
whoa, Riggs.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
Bo Riggs
I
still
don't
open.
know.
Well, a lot of people have a problem with, release, just they still want this, they hair to look like this in the back. That's so they can have a little hang time, and they don't understand you got to cut that dead hair off.
And Kiki
You
will
know?
cut my dead hair off. We had a whole moment, and right in that grant, this whole side fell out. But I thank God for an atmosphere that's comforting.
Yeah.
I want to say on behalf of Supreme Transitions, I want to thank you both for welcoming survivors of violence into your salon and feel welcome,
Greatly appreciate
offering
it.
services,
We
offering
appreciate you a lot.
programs, and there's more to come in 2024. Hashtag let's go higher. Hashtag I'm working, duh.
Duh.
And so we want to thank you for tuning in again this week. Shout out to the hostess with the co-hostess with the mostest, Miss Jessie J. And the entire Supreme Transitions team, Miss Paula, Miss L, and Miss Imani. Without them, we could not do what we do. More to come. Next month is DVAM, so all of our programs will be centered around Domestic Violence Awareness Month. To help you understand the resources in the city of Detroit. Shout out to Kari at Detroit is Different and Engineer Joe. If you are looking to host your podcast on a community platform, this is the place to be. And we do not take it lightly. It is top notch. We have loved it here.
Love it. Love it.
Since we came here.
Our time.
And
Our
so we
time.
are way over time. And I just want to say thank you and we'll see you next week. All right, bye.
Bye.